We're about to jump in, check out Pixul, see what we can find. Is this project just hype or is it potentially the next 100x? Let's check it out. Okay guys, thank you for checking in to apeinn. What we're going to touch on today, we're going to be very topical. We're going to run through this project. We don't want to spend too much time in any one particular area. We are going to touch on who they are, what they represent, a little bit about their ecosystem, their documents, the docs team, and so forth. That's what we look for. We want this to be a starting point for you to do your own research. So we're going to run through this really quickly. Hopefully you get some good information from it. If it's something you have interest in, dig deeper. Don't let anyone decide how you should invest your money or influence you. You must decide on your own. Okay, with that being said, this is their website, pixul.io. Right out of the gate, we love how they represent themselves, the company, and their vision. Very clean. Look how clean this is. Developing multi-chain crypto solutions for everyday business and personal needs. This is very professional, well put together, really, really clean. How many times have you gone to a project and it looks like a sixth grader did it, with low-res pictures just scattered all over the place, not enough information, cartoon characters? This is a professional project. You get that right out of the gate. You know, that's a good representation of what this project is. Their vision, changing the way the world thinks about cryptocurrency. We love right here, integrated with Chainlink, probably utilizing their oracles. Here's their white paper. We're going to touch on that in a bit. What are we building? Here's some bullet points: multi-chain compatibility throughout the ecosystem, developing a marketplace, a POS system, DeFi protocol, and more. Secure off-chain information using Chainlink's oracles, implementing blockchain technology onto our platforms. If this is a representation of what they're looking to bring as their utilities and how clean and UI is, this is going to be a hitter. A freelance NFT marketplace is the start of their utilities. This looks like they will be releasing this 3 months after they launch the token, which will be launched on May 27th. So I believe this is the first utility that they will be rolling out. What this is going to be a Fiverr cross with maybe an Etsy, if you will, where you can set up your own shop, show your style, all that, your services, DeFi protocol, multi-chain, decentralized finance protocol that allows you to receive benefits as a Pixul holder, multi-chain support, staking, our governance token, which is Pixul, farming pools, cross-chain swaps, and more. This is really clean. Look how clean that is. You could actually go in here and this is kind of how they're going to be setting up their UI. That's cool. Point of sale systems. So this is kind of how they're going to have that set up. All-in-one multi-chain point of sale system. Won't dive too deep on this. Here's the features that it'll have, which is cool. What is your mission? The obstacles or objectives, accessible to magnitude real-world businesses, user-friendly UI UX designs for everyday business owner, develop simple onboarding process for establishments, provide dedicated white glove technical support. So you gotta love that white glove service. Okay, rolling through DeFi sector. Sticking with governance token, Pixul, decentralized exchange, yield farms, multi-chain bridges. This is imperative moving forward in the future for any project. Partners. I know they partnered with POOLO.io for their pre-sale on their whitelist and public pre-sale, and I believe they partnered with them to help them with seed funding for their private sale, and I believe Bendy Capital is probably one of those investors. Okay, rolling right into the team. Right out of the gate, you can see that they're a docs team. They have their LinkedIns here, their pictures. They have their in-house developers, which they did say that they will be doing all the work in-house on their development. I am sure that they will be utilizing some third-party developers, but it would be under the guidance of their core team. These are the co-founders, Andrew Gago and Huang Nguyen. We want more projects to be like this. The fact that you can go on their LinkedIn and you could go and dig a little bit deeper into their backgrounds, their experience, and that's really great. We expect more projects to be doing this. And piggybacking off the team being transparent, let's look into more aspects of their transparency with this project. If you go to scroll down all the way to the bottom to the website, you'll see smart contract code. You could hit on that. It brings you to their GitHub. You could see their contract code all right here for you to look at, get a better understanding of exactly what they're doing, the code and everything. Also, speaking about transparency, this is a rebrand. Okay, this was a previous project that Andrew Gago launched last year, 2021, with another dev team. This is an open letter he has that explains everything that happened with the collective coin, which was the previous project, what happened, launch, how it failed. He goes into great detail. Take your time, read through this, get better understanding. He put even the transaction hashes in there, the wallets, absolutely everything. Obviously, there's two sides to every story. This is his side. But what you can say, and there's merit and value behind, is that he's correcting what happened. Okay? None of those other devs are correcting this situation. He's here. He's doing this. He's going to be migrating all of the holders and airdropping them tokens into this project. You know, that goes a long way for the dev, how open he is. He's being very transparent in what happened, and he's correcting the issue. You have to respect that, absolutely. Speaking on transparency, if you scroll all the way to the top of their website, you'll see documents and transparency. They even have a tab here for transparency. You hit on that, and this is what they're going to be doing. You know, the list of important Pixel addresses and contracts. Absolutely everything is going to be placed for documents, everything for you to see from a Pixel holder. The community can look at everything, which is really cool. And I think one of the AMAs, they were speaking about how they were influenced by Polygon, I believe, how they're rarely very, very, very transparent, how they post everything, all their transactions, all their contracts, absolutely everything for everybody to see. So they have nothing to hide. They want to do the same. You can go in here, the testnet, Pixel token, which is coming soon. This is going to be a multi-sig ecosystem wallet, which is great. POOLO, partnership, funding pool. I mean, absolutely everything's going to be in here. Some of this stuff isn't uploaded yet because it's not prepared yet, but they're going to put everything up here. Everything's going to be revealed in their transparency tab, which is really, really cool. Audit. This is their first audit they've done with solid proof, blockchain security, smart contract audits, and KYC. I know they're submitting to Certic when they launch, so they could do a full-blown Certic audit. But this is what an audit they've done with solid proof in February. So let's jump in and see how this looks. Okay, and you could download this audit from their website. Audit results. We're just going to jump through this really quickly. Look very good. All right, SWC attacks passed on everything, very clean. Again, passed. Pass with flying colors. Solid proof by solid proof. Scroll to the top of the website, you'll see the links up top. Let's dig into the roadmap. Roadmap to adoption. Pixel is developing a future core applications and tools for the new borderless economy and lifestyle. Phase, foundation. I know they have these in 3 phases, Genesis and the Chrysalis phase. I'm sure most of these will be running concurrently, but they don't have dates, so you'll have to dig a little bit deeper on that. We do not have the official dates. But let's run through each of these and see what we could learn. Rebranding, complete the official rebranding of the collective to Pixel. Relaunch, the redesign and relaunch. Our team, airdrop, prepare airdrop for the previous holders from the previous project. Smart contract, contract audit. Development of the protocol begins. Initial marketing, white paper, which we'll dive into in a bit. Alpha registration for the protocol, alpha registration, pre-sale on POOLO, and listing process on multiple sexes. Okay, let's see what the Genesis phase is all about. The official launch, which is May 27th. Listings, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, Delta, and Blockfolio listing. Airdrop, complete airdrop. This is probably the airdrop for the migration for the previous holders from the previous project. Pixel Test Kitchen. Begin Pixel Test Kitchen partnerships. I believe this is the local businesses around Orlando that they're going to start working with. Not 100% sure. The development, begin research and development for the POS system. Certic audit. Submit Certic audit for Pixel ecosystem. Pixel protocol. Launch Pixul protocol, staking, farm, swap, and more. Marketplace, development of the marketplace. I'm not sure why this is here because I know this is going to be rolling out before, so not 100% sure. Fiat on-ramp implementation, marketing, extensive marketing campaigns, begin UI, UX design for the POS system, and security audit for the launch of the marketplace. And let's jump down to that last phase, Presale's phase. Okay, system dev, begin POS system development, logistics system, establish the logistics system contracts, implement logistic contracts onto the marketplace, and more. Partnerships, build partnerships with businesses to implement our systems onto their business models. POS system testing and implementation, marketing, full-scale marketing, and the headquarters is established. I'm not 100% sure why this is here, but I believe they are in Orlando unless they plan to move to another location or do a full launch of bringing everybody into the main headquarters. But with that being said, that is the roadmap, and you can find that in the top of their website. You can click on it and check out for yourself. Jump into the Pixul white paper. We're going to go through this rather quickly. This is something that you should download. You can download it from their website, get the link, read it through thoroughly. You'll be surprised how many investors jump into projects. They just ape in without even reading the white paper. Please do so. But we're going to run through this rather quickly just to kind of give you a broad stroke on it. Let's get into it. Their table of contents, our vision, our challenge, our solution, technology, Freelance Marketplace, point of sale system, Pixul token, decentralized ecosystem, incentives, farming pools, tokenomics, legal disclaimer, and our links. Their overall vision for developing tools for the new decentralized world. Our challenge, what they see as challenges in the marketplace: inaccessible, poor user experience, and numerous of layers. Their solution to overcome those issues: user-friendly designs and experiences, provide educational materials, plug-and-play applications, developing APIs for easy integrations. Technology. This is just a rundown of their utilities, their Freelance Marketplace, their Pixul POS system, logistics system for shipping, NFT adoptions. And this is more detailed on each one of those utilities, their Freelance Marketplace. Interesting, they are going to be multi-chain, Ethereum, Polygon, and more. They will adopt. They do have a smart escrow contract, which essentially will hold the funds if you're looking to get services done until you approve those services, and then the service provider will be paid. So that is cool. The point of sale system, they're looking to obviously be in brick and mortar, but they're also looking to be supported by iOS and Google Play Store, which will then allow it to be a POS mobile system, which will be used for food trucks and festivals and so forth. So that's pretty cool. Pixul is an ERC20 token. They chose the Ethereum chain because they believe the compatibility, decentralization, and security is premium and what they are looking for. Tokenomics. Their total supply is 750 million, which is not bad. And no tax for transactions. So there's no buy or sell tax. So keep that in mind. There will be quite a few day traders probably jumping onto this project. That's something to keep in mind. Decentralized ecosystem, staking, governance token, xPixul. This will jump into xPixul a little bit and touch on what their staking is going to be. Right out of the gate, their staking is 3 to 9%, which does seem a bit low compared to other projects, but keep in mind, those other projects do inflate their percentages quite a bit. Keep that in mind. We aren't 100% sold on this, the 3 to 9%, but keep in mind, with your xPixul, not only will you get your APY on staking, you will be part of this right here, which is the 20% goes to Pixul stakers. 20% of their revenue they generate from their utilities will be put into a pool, 20% of that, and split amongst the X Pixul holders. So that's cool. So you're going to get this percentage, but you're also getting a percentage on their revenue they're generating. So this is something to dig into a little bit deeper, but keep that in mind. Decentralized ecosystem. How does a user receive X Pixel? This will break down the flow of it, how you're going to get it, or your benefits of doing so, protocol incentives and rewards. This will break it down thoroughly. Please download it and read this thoroughly. Decentralized ecosystem. Pixelated voting power. Pixel swap, decentralized exchange. This is what they're building out. I don't know the time frame. I think they were thinking about a year out before this will be available. Dig into this a little bit more, read through it. Farming pools, add liquidity, earn, and motive. This will break down the farming pools and how you could be involved in staking and funding liquidity. Tokenomics, transparency is key. This is really good. This is going to be a multi-sig wallet. So all the team tokens will be locked in a multi-sig wallet. So they will need 3 out of the 4 addressees to sign off before any transfers and anything could happen, which is an added little safeguard, okay? All addresses will be showcased on our website. As we touched on before, if you go to the top of their website, you click on documents, they do have a transparency tab. Everything will be documented in there. So you can see all transfers, all transactions. Jumping in further, total supply is 750 million Pixel. Development gets 10%, but it's locked for 6 months. Marketing, 2.85%. It's locked for 6 months. I do not know why they would lock their marketing wallet for 6 months when they probably will need access to it, but I don't know all the details. TCC airdrop, this is the previous project that they're migrating those investors over to this one. The core team, they get 3%, but it's locked for 1 month. Again, this will be in a multi-sig wallet. Staking, 10% goes to the staking contract. Exchanges, 6%. This seems a little low to me, but I don't know all the details again. Presale. This is the POOLO presale. This is for the whitelist and public presale. 35% goes to that. Seed funding. This is the private sellers. This is 10%. We'll get into more details on these two in a second. Uniswap gets 23%. Okay, jumping into the presale. It's on POOLO as we discussed. The whitelist presale starts on the 12th of May through the 19th. You get 100,000 Pixel per ETH, and there's 1,500 ETH cap. Then the public presale starts after the whitelist presale on the 19th, goes through the 26th. They get 75,000 Pixel per ETH, and there's a 1,500 hard cap on that one as well. Back to the seed funding. Private sellers, they will be vested for either 6 to 12 months. The devs did not know the final answer, but they will be vested at minimum of 6 months to as long as 12 months. And when they are airdropped, they will be limited on what they can sell per month. So they do have these safeguards in place. They have a certain percentage that they're allowed to sell per month after they're vested. Okay, and back to the pre-sale. None of the pre-sale is vested. So keep that in mind. This is a lot of ETH, right? 1,500, that's 3,000. The private sellers got at least 1,000 ETH hard cap. So you're looking at bare minimum of 4,000 ETH pre-sale. This 3,000 is not vested. So they have the capability of selling at launch. Keep that in mind. Everything's great. This is a sticking point for us. 3,000 ETH, that's available to sell from launch. Keep that in mind. Be vigilant. We do see a long-term play with this project personally, but be vigilant with this. We've seen things happen with that much ETH. Then there's legal disclaimer into their links, their official website. You'll see here, Twitter, GitHub, Discord, and Telegram. Check out their social medias, see their activity on social media, and that's it. All right, guys, we wrapped it up. We hit Pixel top to bottom, front to back. We dug in. Now it's the final ranking. Is this a 5-8 project? Bonkers bananas? Let's see. we rated this 3.75 apes out of 5. First, we love the project. We love the team, the professionalism, the transparency. We think they have a really, really good project on their hands, a good team built out. But there's two sticking points for us. One is being the large amount of ETH in pre-sale that's available to sell right out of the gate. That's a little concerning. Secondly, is the unique use case for their utilities. Do you see that they have potential to grow and they may expand from there? But right out of the gate, the utilities aren't something unique. Those are our two sticking points. We do like this project a lot. It's at 3.75. We think they could do a lot.